all of a sudden I got this weird feeling like something's there.
Yeah.
So I did what every normal
Mm-hmm.
kid does.
Yep.
Hid under the covers.
I do that now. If this happened to me, I would do that now.
Yeah. And I'm got the death grip,
Yeah.
behind my head, and all of a sudden I could see shadow walking around in the room. And I'm like, because it was very bright light, and it was only a basic sheet, so you can see shadows going back and forth. And then all of a sudden, whatever it was, jumped up on my bed or got up on my bed and started walking 1 foot, 2 foot, left, right, parallel with my body. And as it did that, my body just locked straight out to the point where every finger and every toe was stretched to its extreme. I couldn't move, and I tried to call for my parents, and all I could get out was, the only thing I could move was my eyes. And
terrifying.
The most scared I have ever been.
I believe it.
I've been scuba diving with great white sharks, jumped out of planes, been shot at. And this is the most terrifying experience I've had.
Yeah.
And this thing started reaching around and finally found the edge of the cover behind my head and pulled it back, and I'm face to face with this ugly thing.
Yeah.
And when I say ugly, I mean this thing wasn't just ugly. The word I used to describe it is ancient.
Ancient. Okay. So it had a very old feel.
Very old look.
Okay.
Your typical grays that you see people drawing, they think they're, smooth skin. No, or at least not the one I've dealt.
Right.
The ones I've dealt with. Have you ever seen an elephant up close?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how their skin's all mottled and got these bumps and knurls,
kind of loose looking almost.
Yeah, it was very much like that, but the skin under the tones underneath were black flecks, and there was stripes and shades of pinks and purples and little bit of green.
Yeah.
The best way I can describe it is if you ever seen a rainbow trout up close, like that under the skin. It was kind of iridescent almost. It was a big nose. Every time it breathed, best way to describe it is how a seal closes its nose before it dives underwater.
Yeah.
It kept doing that every time it breathed, and that was the last thing I consciously remembered.